How you doing, Bills Mafia, and welcome to another episode of the Bills Mafia franchise, or I should say Buffalo Bills franchise. As Christian McCaffrey in action here this week. There you see his numbers just last week against the Saints. We'll get to that here in just a bit, but it's a nice game here. It's a beautiful afternoon for some football here on this Sunday afternoon, and we're going to see if the Bills can continue rolling on here as they're looking for their 8th straight win here this season. They're taking on, like I said, the Carolina Panthers. Carolina, of course, last week played against the Saints, and was not a good game for them. Just like the Titans, who we played just last week, the Panthers have had the same kind of issues. They're right now 3-5. They have lost 4 straight games, and pretty much all but one game. All of all 4 games, 3 of these games, they've come back late and come up short of winning. Now there you see the quarterback right now, Matt Corral, who of course had a game trying to come back in the game there, 17-29, 243 yards in last week's game. Of course, a touchdown and a sack. Now that one touchdown went to Christian McCaffrey, who, by the way, had a great game, had a decent day on the ground as well. 24 carries for 112 yards and a rushing touchdown, as well as 4 catches for 59 yards and that tutty. Teammates like DJ Moore had a couple catches as well. He had 5 catches to be exact, and 74 yards of the day there. But no tutty there for him. Now Christian McCaffrey, of course, a Pro Bowler. Of course, he's known, there in the area as just a great overall stand-up guy. For the guy from Stanford, 6 years in the league, has been doing pretty well for himself the last couple of years. Last season, he had over 1,000 yards. Of course, in 2021 and 2020, of course, those are the, plague years. He did not play so well. Was in and out of games, and I think he had an injury or two as well, a couple injuries as well. So didn't get over 1,000 yards there. I think he didn't even get close over to 500 yards for the season. So he been tough times, but other than that, he's been 1,000-yard receiver or running back for most of his career. Shaq Thompson, of course, a guy that we're gonna have to watch out defensively. We're gonna make sure we try to keep away from him because he can be very brutal there on the field and cause a lot of havoc there in your passing game, and of course also in your rushing game. He can come in and blitz you pretty good to come after the quarterback. So there you see their games from a couple weeks ago, and like I said, the last win they had was back in week 2, so it's been a while for them getting some wins, and we'll see if we can, of course, continue that misery they've had so far by making them go 5 games straight losing. So as you see here, the numbers, like I mentioned earlier already, it was a divisional game, and of course these two teams know each other quite well with one another, back and forth battles on the gridiron. And it was a tough one for them, but unfortunately they tried to come back in the fourth quarter, but it was only able to score 6 points in the game. But for the most part here, the Saints did a great job there, making sure that they was going to stay in that losing position. And now this week, the Panthers, of course, hosting us here in their stadium at Bank of America, and they're going to try to see if they can try to win a game. There you see the injuries there. They got one guy who has a broken finger. He's going to be out for the week. That is Tommy Trimble, a tight end, 78 overall, 23 years of age. Now, of course, our game plan, obviously, it sees it right here. We got to defend the outside run. We got to stop Christian McCaffrey. We cannot let him get too wild in that backfield there and cause some problems for us, because he can do so, just like King Henry can as well. In my book, they're in the top 5 of running backs in the league today. And of course, on the offensive side for us, it's going to have to be, we have to make sure that Brian Burns does not come after our quarterback. Now they're looking like they've used the blitz a little bit more this season, or somewhere around 30% of their play call tendencies, and they also play quite a bit of zone coverage. So we're going to have to be very cautious of how we throw the football around and make sure that we just, for the most part, just keep, Josh Allen clean. Make sure we get him a chance to look down the field, make some good reads, and be able to throw the ball when we need to or when we want to, not when they want to. Not to mention, of course, our bread and butter, as I always mention every single week, is our running game. So we got to get our running game going. We got to be able to run up the middle, on the ends, and just make some good plays there. Offensive line is going to have, as every week, a tough time trying to deal with those types of things here because, I just like to spread the ball around as much as we possibly can. So here we go, kickoff here today, as this is afternoon, first games of the day, as we see Corral come out here, and we'll see what he can do on the field here today for his team. As you see, 1,845 yards, 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. I believe he's in the top 5 interceptions, just like our guy is right now. But he is throwing. He's also a dangerous quarterback. He's a 63 overall quarterback, but he is also a dangerous quarterback there as well. He has a pretty good arm, so we'll have to make sure we keep him in check as well. And I'm pretty sure, I feel like we can almost dominate this offensive line if we can just penetrate him and penetrate this offensive line in different areas of their game. As you see, great catch there and a great stiff arm. And we're able to push him out, Anderson out there at the 35-yard line. So a big play there for the team here as Anderson makes a nice catch. And, of course, not the way we want to start things off here, just almost like last week with Henry running on us on that, I think it was the second or third play of that first drive. Pass here. This is going to be broken up by Edelman, as that's going to be a nice stop there. 3rd and 8 coming up here for Corral. So he drops back, throws up the middle. That's going to be a catch there. I believe that is DJ Moore. Or no, excuse me, that is Marshall. As he gets the catch, that's going to be a first down at there in the center of the field. Ball on the 18-yard line. Corral again drops back here in the pocket, trying to get to him, but he's just getting that ball off right at the right time. He knows in his head how much time he has with that football. Corral again drops back here. He's going to get hit there this time. He's not going to get away from Von Miller as Miller gets his first sack of the day. Big sack there for the big dog, as that's going to be sack number, I believe, number 1 for him this season. I can't believe it's actually first. No, I think it's his second sack of the season. Wow. We got to get some more sacks for Big Von there. But you see, they kick a field goal. The field goal is good, and they put up the first 3 points of the game, just like the Titans did last week. As you see, Josh Allen over 2,197 yards for the season. As, of course, having how many? Let's see here. It's 23 touchdowns so far this season. Of course, 9 interceptions. As we'll see, a quick pass there. That is going to Stephon Diggs. Great pass there, as he gets a gain of 18 on the play. Big play there from Big Diggs. As we'll see, a 1st and 10 here, ball at midfield. And Allen here coming out of the woodwork here, trying to get down the field. As we'll see if this one throws this one as he is hit. Incomplete pass. We'll see now a 3rd and 10 coming up here for the Bills. Bills trying to move the football here through the air early on. You would think they would try to go through the ground game, but no, they want to get Diggs going here quickly, as Diggs is able to get the catch. And that is going to be a nice catch there for him. He has now 45 yards for the day. Another 1st and 10, ball at the 23-yard line of the Carolina. And handoff there to Moss. Is Moss there? Nice, not a nice run at all. That was bad. He does not get any yardage on that play, but this time he runs this one here, and he is successful. He's trying to try to get to the first down marker, and they're going to say he is just short of the first. So they're going to say he's got 3rd and inches here, as now ball on the 13-yard line. And, of course, this is something we're trying to do more often here, is trying to run the ball in the red zone here, or especially here in the within the 10, because a lot of my interceptions have come from this beyond this part of the field here, and we want to kind of reduce that. My idea is to maybe try to throw, maybe we're 20 yards out, 15 yards out, depending on the defense we play against. And of course, this one we don't know so much about because we haven't seen too much of them. Mainly it's going to be really against our rivals that we're going to be doing that. But here, 3rd and goal coming up. We try to run this one out there on the right-hand side and was not successful getting the first down. So we'll see what we can do here now on the right-hand side as we get this one in there. That's going to be a touchdown for Bills Mafia as they get another touchdown here. Zach Moss gets his 7th of the season. Nice run there for him. As Moss right now leading rushing touchdowns now for the club, and I think he's somewhere in that top 3 right now for the league here as he gets his 7th of the season. 1st and 10 coming up here after that touchdown. Carolina has the football here for their 2nd drive, and they're going to stop McCaffrey in the backfield for barely maybe a short gain there. We'll see what they do now here on this 3rd down, trying to convert here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Pass there. This one's going to go up. Oh, it's going to be caught there. And a nice catch, as that's going to be a huge 1st down. Nice job there from DJ Moore as he gets his 1st of the day. 23 yards on that pass. Handoff now to Christian McCaffrey. He comes off the back in there, and he is going to get wrapped up. We'll see what they can try to do now here on this 3rd down. Ball plays at the 48. And pass up to there. That's going to be broken up by Jalen Johnson as he makes a nice stop there, and they're going to force them to punt the football. So we get the ball here on the 1st and 10 on our own 13. As they did a good job there punting, and that's going to be a catch there by Diggs, and Diggs going to get this one. He's going to wrap that up nicely for another 1st down there for Diggs. As we'll see here, the ball on the 28-yard line. Allen here again drops back in the pocket, throws up the middle there, and that's going to be picked off. I think that is Shaq Thompson, and he will pick that off. That's going to be interception number 1 for the Carolina Panthers. That's going to be interception number 10 on Josh Allen. So now, short field here for Carolina. Of course, they're going to give this one to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey's going to run this one, but he'll only get 2 on the play. And there's an injured Panther on the field. And they're going to have to take him back in the medicals facility there and find out what's wrong with him. It looks like he's holding his wrist there. But 3rd and 8 coming up here for Carolina as Corral has the football. And we'll throw this one up there. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be taken for a 1st down there by Marshall. As he's going to get inside the 10, it'll be placed at somewhere near the 5-yard line. 38 seconds left here in the 1st quarter. Handoff there to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey trying to get run through the hole that he was assigned to, but just cannot do so, so he has to change the play. As McCaffrey now has the football here, he's going to get bumped around and finally get taken down there near the 3-yard line. And that'll be it for the 1st quarter. Buffalo leads it now 7-3 as we go into the 2nd quarter. But Carolina has the football here there on Buffalo's 3-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up. As Corral throws this one there quickly there. That's going to go to Marshall. And Marshall into the end zone there. Touchdown. Carolina. As Carolina gets in there and makes a play. And they take a 3-point lead, 10-7. So now 10-7 here. First time Carolina's had the lead here today as Allen there throws this one there, and that one's going to be it's going to be broken up. So we'll see a 2nd and 10 coming up, and it's a quick pass there to Diggs, and Diggs able to snag that one. Diggs getting close to 70 yards on 4 catches here in this 1st half. Handoff, play action here. Allen throwing this one up there. That's going to be tipped away, intended there for Howard. As Gross Matos is going to be taken out of the game as he has an injury. 4th and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line here. Trying to run this one with Cook. And Cook gets tangled up as that block came in there late. And they'll get the ball back here now with a short field. Not a good play there from our head coach, but hey, we're going to risk it for the biscuit at times this season if we have to. And especially if it feels right, as we'll see. A handoff there for a gain of 5 there for McCaffrey. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Though this one there, that is going to go to, I believe, for Thomas there. As we'll see a 1st and 10, that's going to be a pass. That's going to be a catch, and that is going to be a gain of 7 on the play. As they're now looking at a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 18-yard line. 8 minutes left here in this first half, here in the second quarter. And that is going to be a catch there for a new set of downs for Carolina. Man, we are having a tough time here making these stops here. As Carolina, Corral here throws this one there. The quick pass, and that one's going to get broken up. Thank goodness. So now 3rd and 10 coming up here for Carolina. Our defense trying to pin their ears back. As Corral here drops back in the pocket, and Corral just had a little of the time. He throws that one up there, and that's going to go to McCaffrey. Touchdown. Carolina, what a play there. I cannot believe McCaffrey was able to get over there. Take a look at this replay. Corral realized he has a guy over here and realized, hey, I got McCaffrey. I'm going to have to see what McCaffrey can do. And McCaffrey makes a nice play against that linebacker. And that's going to be a touchdown. And that is going to be now a 10-point game here for Carolina. 17-7. As we have not been successful so far here in the last 2 drives that we've had so far. As we try to run this one with Moss, and we get a couple yards there, enough for the first. 1st and 10 coming up. Ball placed their own 29-yard line. And of course, this is a crucial drive for us. If we don't score here on this drive, it's going to be a tough go for us get into the second half. I'm sure they'll hold on to this football as long as they possibly can, and especially go to halftime with another touchdown, worst case scenario. 2nd and 11 coming up. We'll see what Allen can try to do here as he's directing traffic now. Allen drops back here in the pocket and gets smothered there. Defense broke down, and of course Pride comes in for the sack. And I don't know if that was the defense or offensive line's issue, or if Allen was just holding on to the football too long, but he gets taken there. As we'll see, Diggs gets the catch, and Diggs pulls us out of that misery as he gets a huge 1st down. That puts us at the 43-yard line. Still in our own territory here. 1st and 10. About 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Allen here looks there up the middle there. That's going to go to Gilbert Davis. Davis able to get the catch, and he gets a 1st down as well to help move the chains as they're put now on the Carolina's 40-yard line. The pass and run has been kind of balanced so far here for the Bills, as we'll see a pass here, and that's going to be intercepted. That's interception number 11 now on Josh Allen as the Carolina gets that pick there. Man, what is going on with us? Carolina has the football here. Corral throws this one up there. That is going to be caught for a 8-yard reception. See now Corral hand off there to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey has no problem getting the 1st down. And now we'll see DJ Moore grabbing his side there. He's going to be taken out of the game. Corral again throws one up there. That's going to go to Marshall. Or no, excuse me, Anderson there for that play. Oh, no, it was Marshall. It was Marshall. Anyway, flag being thrown here. Corral had the ball for way too long here. This is going to be a jump ball here, and no one can get to this one here. But we'll see who this penalty's on. And this penalty's on the offense there. As they'll actually end up, will end up declining, and they'll be forced to punt. As we'll see now, play action here for Allen as we have the ball on our own 20-yard line. Howard gets the catch, and Howard trying to stay in bounds. But he's going to be stopped at the 49 for a big 1st down. 1st and goal here after that big play there to O.J. Howard. We'll see here another play action from Allen. Allen here throwing this one up there to Davis. Davis gets the catch, and he's going to be taken there at the 30 for another big 1st down. Great catch there from Davis as we're trying to get back here on this side of the field here and try to score. Still down by 10. Pass there. That's going to be batted away. That would have been a great catch there for Diggs, but just cannot connect with him on that one. So now 2nd and 10 coming up here. And this defense is flying around here, for the I can say the least. Allen here throws this one up there. That's going to be caught, but Parker cannot get this one as he comes up short. So now 3rd and 10 coming up for the Bills. Down by 10. Under 2 minutes here now. We just had the 2-minute warning. Allen throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught by Sharir, and Sharir gets the catch. Big play there at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal here for Buffalo. As we'll look now, see if we can try to get something going. Allen out throwing this one there. That's going to be quickly batted away. And again, like I said, these linebackers are doing but actually both linebackers and secondary players just doing a great job. But linebackers these are more impressive. As we'll see a touchdown there for Stephon Diggs as he gets into the end zone again. That is Stephon Diggs' 2nd touchdown today, his 9th of the season. Buffalo Bills Mafia go wild because they get another touchdown, and they're now back in this one here. It makes it now 17-14. Minute 17 left here in the ball game. Carolina has the football on their own 25. Try to see if we can get a quick 3 and out here to get the ball back, and try to see if we can try to at least tempt a lead change, or try to tie it up. Well, wait a minute, we got a booth review here, and we'll see what this is all about. Now Carolina threw this football, and it's being challenged now. This is not a challenge from us. This is from the booth. As they're trying to see if there's a receiver have possession here. And, you know, honestly, if it's Madden, they're going to go ahead and give it to the CPU. So they do keep the ball, and they do get the 1st down. No shocker there. Ball on the 50-yard line here, a minute 12. Pass there. That one's going to be tipped away by Bedford as he makes a nice defensive stop. 2nd and 10. And Corral here throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught. That's going to be enough for the 1st as they'll bring down the receiver. And that's going to be another 1st and 10 here for Carolina. As Carolina calls their 1st time out. Carolina trying to just, use the clock against us here. I'll see Corral again throw this one up there. That's going to be deflected. Nice stop there from our defense. Now 2nd and 10. Carolina has both timeouts. As we'll see a quick pass there. Carolina's going to get this one inside the 20. Mark them around the 18 for the 1st down. Sandridge gets that catch. As we'll see a quick pass again here. That one again going to another receiver for Carolina, and that's another 1st down. 29 seconds left here. Corral throws one up there. That's going to be caught, and again, that one is going to be a catch, and that's going to be another 1st for just 2nd and goal now here. So now 16 seconds left here. Ball on the 3-yard line. Corral throws one up there. That's going to go deep in the far corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall. That is his 2nd of the day, and we are in trouble as we're going to be looking at another 10-point lead here from Carolina. It's going to be 24-14 as we go into half. 12 seconds left here still in this ball game. Let's try to see if we can make a couple attempts here and try to see if we can get close. Maybe if we can get in field goal range here, but we'll call a timeout. That'll be our 1st. Still 2 timeouts remaining. 2nd and 9 coming up here with 5 seconds left. This will probably be the last play of the half. Allen here looking here, this one here, throwing this one up there. That's going to be batted. Wow, oh goodness. That could be interception number 3, but no, that is not the case. And Carolina, right now, they should be feeling really good right now because they have a 10-point lead on this, 24-14, going into halftime. Boy, we have not seen this from us for quite some time now, and especially if we could have had that drive, on that drive that we were working very hard on, and it was very good run, very good drive, mixture of pass and the run. But we ended up throwing an interception, and that kind of killed things. But we're able to get it, come back and get, the couple drives later, make a play, get down the field. But unfortunately, that could have put us in position. It could have been, Could have been a 24-21 game right now. Just being down by 3, but that is not going to be it, as we end up continuing this interception issue has just been daunting. So as we go to the second half here, we're going to have to make some adjustments up here. I think for the most part here, we got to get back to the running game here. We're just staring too far from it, and we just need to stick with it. But at the same time, I think we may have to get our running backs involved in the passing game as well. We throw more short passes. I think we're going to have to quit doing the whole, trying to go deep, or at least trying to go medium. I think we may have to do more short routes and more short to intermediate routes, just to make sure we just be able to keep ourselves in the game here. If we can find someone going deep and get lucky to find somebody open, then take it. But right now, Carolina's defense, especially their corners right now, playing pretty close to our receivers. So first and 10 here, ball on the 16-yard line. Allen throwing that one, and that one's going to be batted away there from a defensive lineman as he puts his hands up to make the nice stop. We go on now here to the next second and 10. And quick pass. That's going to be zipped to Diggs, and Diggs able to hold on to it for a short gain. 3rd and 7 coming up. Ball in our own 18. Allen here throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught by Parker, the big tight end. The 6'6" tight end makes a big play here. And we got to I would even suggest too, throwing the tight ends a little bit more here to get some jump balls involved here. Allen here dropping back deep in the pocket there, throwing that one to Diggs as Diggs is able to get open and gets us enough time there to make a nice play there for the first. 1st and 10 after the play there from Diggs. Ball now in Carolina territory. Pass there, that's going to go to Howard. Howard's going to get the catch, and Howard going to bring that one inside the 20, put him at the 12-yard line for the first down. So big play there from the veteran tight end. Still got it. As we'll see a quick pass here. This is going to go to Diggs again, and Diggs gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills Mafia. As the Bills on the board here again. And now going to be down by 3 points now. It'll be a 24-21 ball game as Diggs gets his 10th touchdown of the season. That is touchdown number 3 for him today, as he has just been on top of things. I think he's getting close, almost. He should be well over 100 yards now, and he might be even flirting with 200. So 1st and 10 with the first drive here in the second half here for Carolina. As Carolina's probably thinking, okay, what's going on here? So far, we've only given up 13 yards there to Christian McCaffrey on 10 carries. And now Corral's going to be brought down by our middle linebacker, Milo, as he gets a sack there as well. Nice play as he just bum rushes it right through the offensive line. No one's able to cover him. He is going to bring down the receiver. Bring down the quarterback there. Nice play. And now 3rd and 21. So he's going to have to make a play here. He's got to get this one near the 40 to get the first. As we'll see him drop back here. He's going to heave this one here high and deep, and that one's going to be batted away. Nice breakup. As we'll get the punt here at the 47. 1st and 10 here for the Bills as they'll hand this one off to Moss, and Moss will get about 2 yards on that carry. Now ball at midfield. 2nd down, handoff there to Cook. Cook's going to try to go on the far side there, far right side, but he should stay up the middle, as he could have gained a lot more yardage there, some positive yards of anything. As he only, I think he has 3 carries for 4 yards. Right now he's having a really tough day in the backfield. 3rd and 11 now, play action. This one going up there. That's going to go to Diggs. Diggs gets a great catch as he is lit up there. You see his X Factor fired up, as he has got a great catch there now at the 13-yard line on that reception. And a great catch there for him, and even a better pass from Allen. 1st and 10 after the big play. Ball on the 13-yard line. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field. Going up the middle, and that's going to go to Diggs again. Diggs getting his 4th touchdown reception here today. That's his 11th of the season. And now we have taken back the lead here now, 28-14. What a play there. Look at this. This is, I'm literally just firing that one right on pinpoint there. Nice play. And that's what we need to see more of Josh Allen. Pinpoint accuracy there. As we now have a 4-point lead with 4:45 left here in the third quarter. Let's see if we can keep it up. Defense got to help us out here. 1st and 10. So far, defense second half has been doing a great job here. Haven't given up any points now, and of course forced them to get off the field pretty quickly. 2nd and 2. McCaffrey in the backfield here, handoff there to him. He's going to run this one there. He's going to get enough for the first, and they'll move the chains at the 37-yard line. Carolina has the first down. That's Corral here trying to get his offense going here as they're having a really tough go here. They were red hot towards the end there, but they've kind of cooled down now. As Corral there throws that one to, of course, Marshall, who now has 2 catches, 2 big touchdown passes here today. 2nd and 4 coming up. I'm sure they're going to get to him again. Pass up the middle there. That's going to go to Marshall again as he gets another catch. That's going to be another first down as they're able to move the chains and put this one at the 31 in Buffalo territory. As we'll see a quick flag now being thrown here. We'll see who this is on. And it's going to be on the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be encroachment, or Rousseau is going to be called that. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be a 1st and 5, putting them on the 26-yard line. So we'll see what we'll do here now. This is basically a free play here. As we'll see this one, and that is going to be just short of the first, as McCaffrey cannot get to the first down marker. Corral now drops back here, throws this one there to a receiver, and that's another first down as he gets this one there to Sandridge for the first. 1st and 10 on the play. And we'll see what we can try to do here. And that's going to be picked up by Godfrey. Nice try. Nice pass there, but a flag's being called. And it's going to be on the defense here. And that is going to be on them. We're going to go ahead and we should... Oh, man. I don't know what we should do here. I think we made the wrong choice there because we could have been on the 20, on the opponent's 25. But instead, we're in, or no, something like that. I forgot. But anyway, we're on the 13-yard line. Our own 13-yard line here. Pass up the middle there. That is going to be broken up as that was that pass was intended there for Sharir. We'll see here. Handoff there to Cook. Cook trying to get some yardage here, and he does. He'll get about 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 coming up here, trying to get the first down. Moss to the backfield here with Allen. And we'll see a drop back here from Allen. Allen looking for a big play there, but he cannot get this one. I think that was intended for Sharir, because Sharir had a good distance there from the defender there on that play. So they're going to go ahead and go for it here on 4th and 7. Why not? We're up by 4 here, but yet we are, end zones right. They're short field there for them if they get this ball, and they will, as we'll give the ball up at the 8-yard line, and that is not what I was looking forward to, as the Carolina Panthers now have a short field here to work on. So let's try to see if we can make a stop. Worst case scenario, they get a touchdown or even a field goal here, but we'll try to make a stop here as their middle linebacker comes in there, and Matt comes in there for a nice play as he gets a sack there, his 2nd sack of the season, 2nd sack of the day. 1st and goal coming up. It's Corral here dropping back. He's dropping deep in the pocket there. He has to throw it away as pretty much everyone is pretty well covered there. So now 3rd and goal coming up here. Ball on the 14. Corral now dropped back again here, looking up. Heaves this one up there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. As Sheldon Sandridge gets the catch. That'll be his first of today. And Carolina now takes back the lead here. As we got a booth review here, and I guess they want to see if his feet were in bounds on this catch. And we'll look and see here. Oh, okay, it's receiver had possession. And again, it's Madden, so they're probably going to give it to him regardless, even if he wasn't. And that's what pretty much what the call is. It is good, and it's a touchdown. 31-28 now. Buffalo trailing. As we'll see the ball on the 18-yard line here, Allen looking to throw one up the middle there to Diggs, and Diggs gets another great catch, placing in there at the 45. A nice, beautiful first down. As we'll see here, ball now at the 45-yard line. 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Last play here of the third quarter. Allen again drops back here, throws the tight end Parker, and Parker gets a catch at midfield. And that'll be it for the third quarter. As we go into the final quarter here, it's 31-28. We've got a lot of work to do here, fellas. Got to make sure we get this lead back and try and keep it. So we'll switch up sides here. So we'll see now 2nd and 5 coming up. A quick pass there to Moss. As Moss is going to try to break that one away. And that is going to be a just short yards there, just short of the first. 3rd and 3 coming up. See what we can try to do here. As Allen here drops back in the pocket, throws up the middle there to quickly there to Allen on that short route. And that, of course, will be just enough there for the first down. See here, ball at the 39-yard line here in Carolina territory. Play action here from Allen. Allen here looking for a pass, finds the catch there. He's going to find Davis, and Davis is going to get the catch, and that's a nice first down for him as they again move the chains. First 10 here, ball at the 14-yard line inside the 20. As Allen again looks down the field here, no pressure on him, throws that one up to O.J. Howard, and Howard gets a touchdown. That is Howard's first touchdown of the season, believe it or not. And he gets a nice one there that helps us take back the lead here. It is now 35-31 here in Carolina. Nice play here. So now Carolina has the football here with 8:08 left here in this final quarter. See what they'll try to do is they'll run this one there with McCaffrey and make a nice stop there on him. And that'll be a 2nd and 11 coming up. Ball placed on their own 24-yard line. Bills their defense trying to tighten up here, play tough, and get a hold of the QB that time. Nice play there from Ed Oliver as he gets the help there from Von Miller. They'll get a half a sack there on that play as they both come in here bullying the quarterback, make sure he is put down. And that's what we want to see here as he makes a nice, they make a nice stop there. So now 3rd and 19 here. Corral, of course, he's going to have to make a big play here if he wants to get back there. And he does. Nice throw there. As Corral, what a play. Over 300 yards now for the day, and he finds his receiver for that first. That was a good throw there. First 10 coming up, as we'll see here. Of course, a good play, a good throw there, only knowing that his receiver can get to it. And see McCaffrey run there for a short gain. 3rd and 7. Ball placed at their own 43-yard line. Trying to cross the 50 here. We got to try to make a stop. As we'll see Corral here dropping back here. Line starting to crumble now for him, but he does get it off, and that's going to be a pass there for the first. As Carolina fans right now trying to cheer on their team, try to get back this lead. 1st and 10 after the first down. Handoff there to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey does not want to go down, but he gets finally shoved down there by the Bills as he does get a couple yards on that carry. 2nd and 9 coming up. About 5.5 left here in the fourth quarter. Again, Bills just keep getting pushed back here. We thought we had a good stop there, but unfortunately it does not happen as they'll get another first down here. Look at this play right here. What a great throw. And we're trying our best to try to jump in front of those passing lanes there, but he's zipping the ball just really well there to his receivers. Now McCaffrey making a big run there, and he gets there to the 20 as he is going to be stopped there. 16 carries on 41 yards. As Christian McCaffrey, of course, he has a receiving touchdown here today. but he has not yet gotten to the end zone by the way of the ground game. As we take a look here at the highlight that we just seen there on that big run. Nice run there for him. As now we go to the 20-yard line here. 1st and 10 here for Carolina. Down by 3. Or excuse me, down by 4. As we'll see a handoff or a pass there. That's going to be a quick pass for a couple of yards. 2nd down. And handoff there. The backup halfback's in here now. That's Chris Hubbard. As he'll make a nice little carry there for some gain. 3rd down, ball on the 11-yard line. Corral here now. He's had to scramble out here. He's throwing this on the back of the end zone there. He catches it, but he's out of bounds. I believe that was to Marshall. 4th and 1 now here for them. As Corral here dropping back here. Corral throwing this one up there. That's going to be tipped away. Cannot hold on to it. And now we get the ball out our own 11-yard line. Let's see what we can do here now. Let's play smart. Let's play like we know something here. 3:27 left here in the 4th quarter as we'll have Moss. He broke off a tackle and trying to get around that defender there, but gets pushed down. But does get some positive yardage out of it and able to hold on to the football most importantly. 2nd and 8 coming up. See here, ball on our own 14-yard line. Allen trying to make some changes now. Let's see what he can try to do. They're going to hand this one off to Moss. He's going to go off to the left-hand side here. Moss going down the field here, running as he breaks a tackle and finally pushed out at the 47. They're in Carolina territory. So now in Panther territory here, we'll try to see if we can just try to milk this game clock now as we try and get out of here with this 4-point lead. Hand off to Cook as Cook there holds onto the football there, and he will barely get a yard, if that. 2nd and 8 coming up. Cook in the backfield. As we're trying to wind this down to at least before the 2-minute warning here. Try to get one play off. Cook makes a nice run there, avoids the defender, and gets down to the 21 for the 1st down. As Sadful, one of our guys, looks like one of our linemen there is going to be down. As there's 2:04 left here, we've got an injury timeout. And he is going to go back and get, hopefully not too serious. Hopefully we'll, because we don't really need any more injuries right now. 1st and 10 after that big run. We'll see handoff now to Moss, and Moss breaks off a tackle. Moss, now he's going to be swarmed there by a group of Panthers. What do you call a group of Panthers? I don't know. I need to look that up. But 2nd and 12 coming up. Now we're done with the 2-minute warning. We'll hand this one off there to Moss. Moss tries to break off that tackle, but he can't. And he's going to get wrapped up in the backfield there for a small gain. Maybe a small gain, small loss. But Carolina will call the first timeout. So 2 timeouts remaining here for Carolina. 3rd and 9. Allen here, dropping back here, looking, fires this one there to Diggs, and again Diggs gets the catch inside the 10 as he gets the 1st down, and Carolina is going to call their 2nd timeout. 1 timeout remaining for Carolina. 1:49 here. A touchdown here will definitely put this game out of reach here for Carolina, as Moss going to run this one there. And he's going to get all the way down to the 4-yard line, and they're going to call their last timeout. So now Carolina has no more timeouts. But if they do get the ball, they're going to have to do a no huddle. So now 2nd and goal coming up. Of course, we would love to put this ball in the end zone there, and we do so as we get another rushing touchdown there for Moss. His 8th of the season, his 2nd of the game. Touchdown, Bills Mafia! As the Bills now going to take a 11-point lead here. We pretty much have this in the bag now. Regardless of what happens with Carolina on offense, this ball game is pretty much done. And Carolina upset with themselves as they again look like they're going to be coming up short again, this time by 10 this week. Their life story, I guess, this season so far. So as we see here, man, he's shifting the receivers around here. 1st and 10 here for Carolina. So that one's going to be thrown, and that's going to be batted away. Nice stop there from their defender. 2nd and 10 coming up, ball on the 25-yard line. There's still a minute 38 left here with no timeouts left for Carolina. Corral dropping back here in the pocket. Draws back too far, too deep, and he has to throw it away. It's going to be now 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10. Ball plays at the 25. Corral here again. Drops back in the pocket here. Throws this one up there. That's going to be caught. And the receiver's going to be brought down. That's going to be a huge 1st down for them as they're going to have to get everybody on the line here. So he gets everybody on the line. Ball at the 47. Pass there. That's going to be picked up by Elam, and that is going to be it for the game. Elam gets an interception there. I believe that is his 2nd of the season and a game winner there for us. As he picks this one right off. Look at this. Great job there, right where he needs to be at to pick that one off. Picks that one off cleanly off of Tom there from potentially to Thomas. And that'll be their 2nd turnover now here in the ball game, as we'll see the clock trying to run down here. And we'll see Cook take the honors of that as he'll run this one off to the right-hand side. 40 seconds left here. Just trying to milk this clock as much as we possibly can. And we're just trying to get some yardage here because I think Moss is getting close to 100 yards for the day. And we're just trying to see if we can get those 100 yards here. I believe he had, yeah, we got timeouts. So we're going to take a quick timeout here. So 26 seconds left. 1st and 10. Let's see what Allen and Bills are going to try to do. They're going to pass here. And they're going to see what he can do here as he throws this one up there. That's going to go to Diggs again, and Diggs gets another 1st down. Great catch there from him. We call another timeout. Our 2nd timeout now here. And we got 1 timeout remaining. So it looks like they're trying to maybe really stick it to Carolina here. As Allen here again drops back in the pocket. Throws this one on the far side there. And that's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown. Bills Mafia. That's another touchdown. Or no, excuse me. That is his 4th. That is Diggs. Wow. Either it's his 4th or 5th of the day. I can't remember now. I lost count here. As Diggs able to get in there again. Gets his feet in bounds. Let's see. Yep. Got both feet in bounds. Makes a nice catch, and that's going to be another one. And that's going to be really sealed. I mean, that's just a dagger right there. As, oh, come on. They're going to give a booth review of this. Now, of course, they're going to call it. They're going to like, oh, it's not a touchdown. And we'll see if he has possession. He had both feet in. You know, he had possession of it. He wasn't boggled around or anything like that. And looks like, come on. Let us know. Yep. Okay, so they are going to give it to us. It is a touchdown. So 4 plays, 54 yards. Nice day there for us as we're going to win this one 49-31. And that is the ball game. Wow. What a game here. Now, of course, we stuck it to them pretty good there towards the end. I was trying to see how far much we could go with the passing game here because the passing game was starting to loosen up here. I'm like, okay, we can't lose momentum from that. Even though I will say that we should have ran the ball a little bit more because Moss ends up coming up only 90 yards for the game. So unfortunately, he does not get a 100-yard day there for him. He gets 15 carries. 90 yards, but 2 rushing touchdowns for him for today, so that's nice. But unfortunately, it's been really nice if we can get 100 yards. So final score 49-31. Carolina, yeah, tough break. I'm not gonna lie. First half, I was getting very, very nervous. It was 24-14. I'm thinking like, this might be the trap game because last week they said the Titans was supposed to be a trap game. That didn't happen, and I was thinking like, okay, if we don't get a good, because normally 3rd quarter I don't do so well, regardless if it's Madden or in NCAA. If you guys have been following all those other past series, I'm like, okay, 3rd quarter we got to come out here like gangbusters, and we did. We had 14 points in that quarter alone, and then just of course they were able to come back. They took the lead, and then basically the fourth quarter we just kind of ran with it. But there you see 5 touchdowns there for the day. So yeah, maybe Diggs did have he had 4. He had 4 for the day. So there you see Zach Moss. There you see his numbers: 15 carries, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns for him. 2 broken tackles in that game as well for him for the day. Cook there, 8 carries, 33 yards. Tough day for him in the backfield. Stephon Diggs, there you see 15 receptions, 272 yards, and 4 receiving touchdowns for the day. Howard, 3 receptions, 70 yards and a touchdown. Davis, 4 catches for 72. So not bad at all, especially for Diggs. That was just a big. That's a big game there. We've had several games of him getting 100 yards, but not with 4 touchdowns. Maybe 2 touchdowns in a game, but not 4. But yeah, that was big, and I liked that. That was good. I was really impressed. I feel like I was just in the zone with him, getting the ball to him. It was nice. So of course, defensively, Jalen Johnson had the most tackles, 10 tackles for the day. Elam, 6 tackles, interception. Especially that interception towards the end there that really sealed it. Stopped the momentum there for Carolina. Robbins, 6 tackles, tackle for loss. Miller, 4 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a sack and a half. Oliver had 2 tackles, tackle for loss, and a half a sack as well. Russo, 2 tackles, tackle for loss for the day. And of course, Gildry, he also had 2 tackles and an interception as well. You see Matt Corral, 28 of 50 there for the day. He has a nice day for himself as well. He had 4 touchdowns, of course, 2 interceptions. Christian McCaffrey, 16 carries for 41 yards. Marshall, 9 catches, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns. I almost really thought he had over 100 yards for the day, but no, it was not, because actually Robbie Anderson had the day. He had 5 catches for 113 yards, but no touchdowns. Sandridge, 6 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown for him. And of course, Christian McCaffrey had a nice day through the air. 1 catch for 14 yards and a touchdown. And there you see Horn had the most tackles for them in this game for them. I will say this Carolina defense is they're pouncing on everything. They are just they were brutal trying to play against them. And yeah, they and of course that quarterback Corral, he's going to be something if he can continue progressing in his career. He's going to definitely be something special there for them. Even though he's only a 67, 68 overall, he was just slinging that ball everywhere there. I'm thinking like, okay, I've never seen a 67 or 68 overall type of player just be slinging the quarterback, especially slinging the ball every damn where. But Gross Matos, he'll be out for some time there. He has a serious injury. And as we look forward to the next game, it is back home for us, and it will be a Sunday night game. It will be against the Raiders of Las Vegas, and we'll take on the Raiders right now. Raiders right now 3-5 for the season right now, and we'll see. We'll treat them pretty decent coming home as we head back home for this Week 10 game. But yeah, Sunday Night Football, and of course the AFC West title is weird right now. There's a lot of losing. Believe it or not, even the Chiefs are doing poorly, and of course even Russell Wilson right now is doing not so good, even though he's considered the league MVP right now in early showings of awards. So I don't know, it's kind of weird, but don't forget, hey, you see there on the screen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you guys be notified of this series, any other series that happens to drop here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, loving the feedback, and of course the support I'm getting for this series on this channel here on especially for this particular series. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, and also don't forget to share this video on your social media, all that good stuff, as well as check out our social media on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, all those down below. Of course, we do check us out. We do occasionally live stream over on Twitch and also on Kick. The links are down below in the description. Definitely go check us out there. Usually it's the weekends when we do live stream there. But yeah, regardless, to say, definitely support us in other ventures out there when it comes to social media and live streaming. But that's it for this episode. Get Bills Mafia. Come on back. Sunday Night Football live in front of everybody from the world. We'll see what we can do if we can try to get a 9th game underneath our belt this season. That's it for this episode of the Bills Mafia not Bills Mafia franchise, the Buffalo Bills franchise. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.